Morning everybody, Mr. Dan here. Day after our monthly Hot Wheels Club meeting, South Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware Hot Wheels Club. And got a nice shot of our club car from this year there. I know a lot of people really enjoyed seeing that in my 4th of July video. So never hurts to take a look at that again. Beautiful custom car. And I think maybe next time I'll unscrew it from the base and we'll have a little parade of cars that I picked up from my from the next meeting, but that'll be from next time. And we're going to take a look at some of the loose and carded cars that I picked up from last night's meeting, from the races. But first, just a little update. Thanks to a guy named Fingerprints for pointing out in my N-Case Unboxed video, which I did out on the grass behind me, that one of the Camaros in my hand was missing a little something called the 2 front wheels, which I did not notice in the video. It's pretty funny. But that's a pretty cool error right there. I had picked up 3 of these and one of them was missing, just the 2 front wheels. So that was pretty cool. So thanks to Fingerprints for pointing that out. I haven't gotten a lot of comments. I appreciate everyone. But last night we had 2 different kinds of races. We had a draft race where you put 5 cars in, or 10, and you get 5 cars to race, random cars. Well, you can go up and pick. So there were a lot of crazy cars in there, Simpsons car, family cars, Hypermite, pedal drivers, all kinds of things. Harry and I each did 5, and then there was a real rider race, rubber tire race, and we were excited about that one because we had our own little tournament and picked out what we thought were going to be potential winners, and we came close. So both races were for pinks, meaning if you win, you get the other person's car. So we entered 5 real rider rubber tire cars, and we came home with 6. That's not bad. We entered 10 combined regular mainline cars, and we came home with these and maybe a couple more. I didn't feel like I had to show them all off. Some of them were just regular mainline cars, 6 or 7. So we didn't do as well in that race. But I'll show you the ones that we had. We entered the Volkswagen drag truck, which was kind of like our 2nd place car. A Greenbrier, which we don't have anymore because we lost both of those. And we each had a deco delivery. So we each had a Greenbrier, we each had a deco delivery, and Harry had the Volkswagen drag truck. So he hung in there till the end. He almost won, and we picked up a lot of these real rider cars in the process. I had the Skittles version of this, and Harry had the Guardians of the Galaxy, but we lost both of those. So let's take a look at some of the real rider cars we picked up. Funny thing is, we picked up the Volkswagen, MK7, and the Fiat 500 from the Eurostyle Car Culture series. And guess I only have 2 of the Eurostyle cars. Guess which ones I have. So that was a weird coincidence. A lot of funny things happened like that last night. We picked up this NASCAR car, Goodyear tires on it, really nice. And we picked up a quick delivery, Pillsbury Doughboy, a Supervan, the Supervan, Ford Transit Supervan, basic white, and we picked up a Backwoods Bomb. The overall winner, by the way, was a Vega. I'm not sure what series it came from, but we were a little disappointed, but it goes with the territory. We'll get a winner out of it one day. And here are some of the cars that we picked up. Notable is the Bedtime, which is an older car, which is funny because I also bought one of these on the card. Another one of the coincidences. We raced the Chevelle leap year car, which Harry picked out, and we lost it, and then we gained one. And we won a few more cars there. Shelby, Batmobile, you guys have seen those. And then as far as the loose cars go, let's take a look at some of the loose cars I picked up. A lot of cool stuff was out last night. And I got a backlog. I got some older ones I wanted to show you and maybe put in the context. I don't actually even know the names of all of these or what series or year they're from, but I just really wanted to show them. This was one that I picked up a couple months ago, Phantom Corsair. Somebody did race this last night. Just a pretty cool, scary looking black car. I think I might involve him in my monster race somehow. Maybe he'll be the referee or something, I don't know. Thought that was pretty cool. I like boats. Matchbox Coast Guard boat. Got the little wheels. Picked up this little guy here. I believe it says made in China on the back. I can't quite make it out. Not gonna try. Not sure what it is. Maybe you can help me out. We got a nice Enzo Ferrari. Got some wear and tear on it, but it rolls pretty well. Nice to pick up older Hot Wheels Ferraris now. They don't make them. And we got some Mustangs here. Got the Crunch Mustang. Thinking about doing a Halloween race where you pick a car, and if it wins, you get the candy that's on that car. So if you would get a bunch of Crunch bars if this one won. Of course, most of the ones I have are pop culture ones, so it would be rubber tires versus regular tires, so it might not be fair. We might have two categories. Of course, I lost my Skittles Deco delivery last night, so we'll have to pick up another one of those if anybody wants Skittles. Another Mustang. A couple Mustangs with branding right on there. That's 30th, I believe, anniversary. Pretty nice. I'm not sure what series this comes from. Looks like a video game series or something from the 80s. Team Oso. Not sure what that's about. I know Oso means bear in Spanish. Don't really know anything about that. Whoops. Got some wear and tear on it. Number 11. Mustang Cobra. Pretty nice. Got a Majorette here. It's nice to pick up a few other brands. Love to watch WTFOR's videos. He's got all kinds of different brands. Nice Majorette, 1/57 scale. 500 miles it says. It looks like it's got about 500 miles on it, but thought it was just cool to pick up a Majorette. A couple space vehicles. Thought maybe these were Matchbox at first when I saw them from far away. Somebody raced this last night, by the way. It's got the things you don't see anymore. 6 wheels, moving part, moving radar dish. I'm sure these were maybe from the same series. I think they both say 1988 on the bottom. So that's cool. This is called, not sure. Pretty cool. It says radar right there. These would be nice for a nice diorama if you wanted to make like a diorama of the moon or something. And this one, Hot Wheels Space Administration. Pretty cool. This is called, not sure. And it's getting windy. It's getting windy. Whoa, where did that come from? This thing looks like it can almost take off vertically. So it'd be very cool for a diorama. Let's get these back. Okay. I delayed the video to wait for these darn birds, including a woodpecker, to shut up. And now we got this windstorm all of a sudden out of nowhere. I guess this is a Mustang funny car. They always look skinnier than I remember until I find an old one to compare it to. Pretty sure that's what that is. Header. And this is basically for a junkyard, a Backslider. It's got teeth on it, which I thought was pretty cool. Missing the top part though, so I'm not really sure why I picked that up, but throw that in a junkyard. And then we got a Mach 5. Did not get into the movie a couple years ago when it came out, or pick up any of the die-cast that went with it. But for 50 cents, why not pick up an old, used Mach 5? Fond memories of watching Speed Racer when I was a kid on my 19-inch black and white TV many years ago. So those are some of the cars I picked up. Let's take a look at some of the carded cars that I picked up. Alright, we've got first edition slick back Cruise. Okay, so these picked up a couple of these, not really up on the whole Cruise series, but it's cool to have. Nice low profile. I like to get cars of different shapes. Here we've got 3, let's see, we have 2 of 4. Okay, they've got an American flag here, so I'm not sure what this series is called. A 3-window 34, beautiful stars and stripes. Candidate for next year's 4th of July video, obviously. So I've got 3 of these. Let's see, that's 2 of 4. Now here's 3 of 4. Diora 2, beautiful. A red surfboard and a blue surfboard, very nice. And we have have 4 of 4, so it looks like next time I'm going to have to look out for 1 of 4 to get a nice complete set. 68 El Camino. Beautiful. And that's the bedtime. Cruise, also a Cruise. First edition 2004. Cool to have. It's funny I picked that up. I had to pick up a first edition Batmobile from the TV series. It's cool. It's got the Bat logo at the top and the old school Batman. Remember that used to come at you on the TV, on that same black and white TV that I watched Speed Racer on? Oh yeah, you remember.